Hmm. Who can resist a fresh slice of bread? Whether it's for a quick breakfast toast or a satisfying sandwich, bread is one of those go-to comfort foods we enjoy almost daily. But here's something you might not have thought about until now. What if I told you that freezing your bread could actually make it healthier? Sounds a little odd, right? Stick with me, because I'm about to break down how this simple trick can have a big impact on your health. It's definitely something you're going to want to try yourself. All right, let's dive into how and why this actually works, the science behind freezing bread. First off, it's good to know that bread, especially white bread, has a high glycemic index. The starches inside it break down quickly into glucose, causing rapid spikes in your blood sugar. For many people, especially those dealing with insulin sensitivity, these spikes can lead to crashes in energy, strong cravings, and a bunch of other issues. But here's the cool part. When you freeze bread, the starches inside undergo a structural change, transforming into what's known as resistant starch. Resistant starch and your health. Resistant starch is a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine. Instead of breaking down quickly and flooding your system with glucose, resistant starch moves to the large intestine, where it's processed much more slowly. The result? A lower glycemic response. This means it takes longer for glucose to hit your bloodstream, leading to a steadier, more manageable rise in blood sugar levels. But that's not all. Freezing your bread is just the first step in lowering its glycemic impact. When you toast frozen bread, you unlock even more benefits. The power of toasting frozen bread. Toasting frozen bread causes even further changes to the starch molecules. This extra transformation means that glucose is released into your body at an even slower pace, giving you an even lower glycemic response. So by freezing and toasting, you're stacking the benefits, making that slice of bread a lot gentler on your blood sugar. Pretty amazing, right? And there's another bonus. Resistant starch isn't just good for blood sugar. It's also fantastic for gut health. Since resistant starch isn't digested until it reaches the large intestine, it acts like a prebiotic, which means it feeds the good bacteria in your gut, promoting a healthy digestive system. So with this simple bread trick, you're also helping to boost your digestive system. Additional tips for freezing bread. Bread can develop freezer burn if it's not stored properly, so be sure to seal it tightly in a freezer bag or wrap it well in plastic wrap before freezing. Bread stays fresh in the freezer for up to 3 months, so labeling it with the date can help you keep track. When you're ready to enjoy it, just grab a slice and pop it straight into the toaster. No need to thaw it first. Toasting from frozen works perfectly. You'll get that delicious, crispy, warm texture we all love, plus the added benefit of a lower glycemic impact. If you're not planning to toast it, just let it thaw at room temperature or warm it briefly in the oven. And if you want to take it a step further, top your toast with some protein or healthy fats, like avocado, nut butter, or eggs. This adds even more balance and nutrition to your meal. One more reason to freeze your bread beyond feeding your good gut bacteria and helping you manage blood sugar spikes. Freezing bread is also a great way to preserve its freshness and extend its shelf life, especially if you're not planning to eat it all at once. Freezing also gives you the flexibility to buy bread in bulk or try out different varieties without worrying about them going stale. You can always have a selection of breads ready for whatever meal or craving comes your way. So go ahead and give it a try, and let us know in the comments how it worked out for you. And of course, if you enjoyed this tip and want more simple ways to improve your health, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.